I'm really questioning the bed and breakfast. Every indicator is saying, do not head down this path.
Is there a way that we can do this without...
What, the bed and breakfast?
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're learning about our miniature hotel. We've got to have a sprinkler system, which is minimum 30,000. Commercial fire suppression hood, which is another 25 at least.
It's supposed to be an investment, not just
a money pit.
sucker. We're telling ourselves that we're spending more money than ever. It's taking longer than ever. And we might not ever make our money back.
You know what? Maybe we do need to scrap this idea. It's just a lot.
Are you crying?
Yeah, those onions were terrible and I rubbed my eye. There's a little tear that we're losing this bed and breakfast.
We need to right this ship, and the bed and breakfast path is a sinking ship.
So worst case, we finish the house, we sell it. Try to recoup our money.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either.
It's too
I
cool
love
of a
the
house.
and I want to keep it. What if, still a guest house, but we rent the entire house instead of having individual bedrooms? Like, it's not a hotel, it's just a rental house.
You think we could recoup the same amount of money?
You have 3 bedrooms you're renting independently versus an entire house you're renting where people have access to the whole house. But now we can actually put the range in and have a nice kitchen instead of having to have the commercial kitchen.
Okay.
We still do the gardens, all of it. I think we just still do everything the same. It's just the execution of it on the end.
I like it. That's kind of a relief, actually.
I just think this concept just makes so much more sense. It's going to be simpler to execute. It's still going to be challenging. I mean, it's still going to be a lot of work, but I think it just makes more sense.
As much as I hate to admit defeat, this is
You're
not
not admitting
defeat.
defeat. You're just pivoting,
This is
changing directions.
It's just a redirect.
Hey, babe. You got the door? Is this the chicken coop door?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm starting to bring over the other doors, too.
Okay.
We'll be trimming in here Wednesday.
So pretty.
Look at it now.
Outside is terrible, but
Yeah,
inside.
the inside is it's making, right? It's turning around a little bit.
Our windows are delayed big time. So we can't really do much inside. Can't do the siding outside until the windows are in. What we can do is we can do tile, we can do the front patio. There are a lot of things that can get done, and Matt is willing and can help with all of those. Okay, so into the blue bathroom. So this
The
one will be
tile.
tiled.
The pretty tile. All right, look at these. Aren't these so pretty? So these will be along the shower wall.
It's gonna look great. The
Yeah.
tile guy's not gonna like you.
No,
but
it's gonna be a
but it's
pain in the
gonna look
butt,
really
but yeah. So you have this all along this shower, but then also along this wall, and this will be the bathtub. I think adding this bathroom off the large family room is really going to help us create a modern update to this 19th century house. But, you know, touches like the handmade tile in the bathroom will help maintain the charm of this old house. Oh,
What do you guys think?
Incredible.
Do you love it?
I mean,
It's so cute.
really what I'm needing right now is you guys to just turn 180 degrees and then start into the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably do that for you. So,
Wow.
Incredible.
this is the chicken mansion.
Oh my gosh, this is
So-
so
How
Incredible.
about that
Cute.
reclaimed door? And you got the stained glass window up there. Again, also
Yes.
came from the house.
Look at
And it
that.
looks
It's just
like
one
yeah.
window unit. It's
Absolutely.
amazing.
Looks so good. I love these little windows and how they open out.
Yep,
like they-
fully
oh.
functional windows. The reason for this design is so that you can be in with the chickens, which is inside here. That's their room, and this is where the humans can come.
So cool.
This is where
Oh.
you'll come and get the eggs.
See, because at our house, the eggs are way in the back and our kids walk in there and sometimes they don't put shoes on. It's super disgusting. There you
So
go.
if we come around here,
Cinnamon, look at this run.
come on in here,
Oh, look at her little ladder.
And they'll run right up that.
right up that.
Oh, Cinnamon, be free.
Look at her, she's already picking.
It don't take much.
I want to get the rest of these chickens in
Oh,
here.
I know. Let's get them in.
All right,
Come
I'll go
on.
grab them.
The chicken coop has really been a part of this plan from the beginning, and I'm so glad that we were able to still have this happen. Even though we went away from being a bed and breakfast, I actually really think that this kind of creates an extra experience that our guests are going to receive. They'll get to go out and feed the chickens. They can go get eggs in the morning and make their own breakfast. I love the idea of giving them a little slice of our farm here at the house. This is amazing.
Matt, you knocked it out
I
of the
mean,
park. This is amazing.
You really, this is
amazing.
All right, we're seeing some progress in the house. We've got trim going up in the living room. We have the bunk beds going in the family room.
We've got landscaping starting outside. We finally have windows and doors. They are installed, and now we can get that siding put up on the outside and finish this thing up.
We're close, right?
We're getting there.
We're almost ready for paint on the inside. I never thought I would be there. I thought I'd have to run a bulldozer through this house before we got to that point.
This is good.
Well, look at us now. Look at us now.
And with the house looking a little less condemned, I'm starting to be able to, bring in some custom work. I've got the hutch that sits on top of the tea cabinet.
Yeah, so I'll do double doors on the front of it, have our little tea cabinet.
I got to install the bourbon shelves that we picked up at the salvage store.
Isn't this cool?
Oh, it's so cool.
Jenny and I found this just right down the road. So what I'm thinking is those drawers, I mean, they used to be for like files, but I feel like bourbon was their intended use.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I would have thought.
What I'm thinking is I have a wood top on top of that. So this looks built in.
We're just basically building a cabinet around these shelves, really basing the color of the room off of these shelves.
All right, should we slide this thing in?
Yes.
And then we can frame around it.
Size
to her.
So when you open them, you can just pull out a little bourbon, maybe pull out a game, whatever. It's just something built in, something really cool. I like it. It's bringing back some old history from Rogers and putting it back in the house.
All right, what do you think?
It looks fantastic. Jenny's gonna love it.
I think we're gonna have to try some bourbon
This is
in
like one
there.
of my favorite pieces in the house right now.
There you go. You know who that is,
Jacob.
What's up, man?
Hey. Hello, hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's looking so good here.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Thank
We're getting
you.
there.
I think it is looking good. Guess what today is?
What?
It's Apple Tree Day.
Oh, that's
Yes.
a good day.
Yes.
Long awaited.
All right. I
getting
love
close.
these pavers.
Everything
Flagstone.
turned out so nice.
Oh, it looks so good. I cannot wait to see everything blooming in the spring. Is this the apple tree?
This is it.
It looks
The
so
one you
different
picked up?
now
Yeah.
that it doesn't have any leaves, but it's gigantic.
This is the best
It's
time
cool.
to plant it anyway, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Well, there you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
I think right in here, get good sun.
Okay. The chickens can look out and see the apple tree and be happy.
Do the chickens look out and see apple trees?
Yeah, they're like, ooh, food, 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 food,
This is what I have to deal with every day, Jacob. Literally.
food.
We're gonna have a fountain. We're gonna have gates. We're gonna have fences. We're gonna have chickens.
It looks amazing.
I thought that maybe y'all would want to help since this is kind of a sentimental issue, returning this back to the somewhat of an orchard like it once was
I
originally.
love it.
There you
There
go.
you go. Welcome to your new home, little apple tree.
Are you gonna name the tree?
I thought her name was Gayla, but
Let's name her Gail. Welcome to your new home. How long do you think it'll take for Gail to bring us some apples?
I bet you get 30, 50 pieces of fruit
Oh,
off it
already?
this coming fall.
This coming fall.
Gail is a
right.
good woman.
So
Gail.
your guests
My
should be
girl.
able to have apple pie by Thanksgiving next year.
Oh, I love that. Thank you
you go.
so much. You're awesome.
y'all.
Thanks,
Good to
Jacob.
see y'all.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. I really do.
Yes, we got a lot of
Everything.
work to do. Let's go.
All right, all right. Look at this.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, is Jason coming with the fountain? Is that him?
It's right there.
Oh,
You ready for it?
It's born ready. I may have called in the heavy muscle.
Yeah.
You can just see him coming down the
There he
hobbling down
is.
the
I think that's a
walkway.
mosey.
That's a mosey. He's moseying on down. Joe!
Whenever we need muscle, we need Joe.
See that?
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so good. Dave, that's the big giant bowl we made. Jason
Holy
helped
cow.
a little bit.
A little
but-
bit. On three. 1, 2, 3, up.
It doesn't help to scream.
Yes, it does.
I just set it right here. I'll go get the drill. Watch your step.
Joe, are you even holding?
step.
It looks cool.
All right,
So
so
can
I'll
we-
get this wired up.
I'll
You
get
wanna
it level.
the fitting? We'll fill it with water and make sure we're good. Okay.
You guys
All right.
ready?
You're ready. That's great.
Well, I love it. Good job, Jason. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks
you.
good.
That's a fun project.
That's awesome. We have a working fountain, that's good. Check. We have an English garden,
Check.
almost finished, check. We have a house that needs to get some checks checked off.
Yep.
We are about $200,000 over what we wanted to spend. We have cold weather coming. I'm tired. We got to get this thing done, and we're running out of time.
We were really hoping to open in a month. We've got to start getting this place rented out. Are we going to be able to do it? It's going to be ready?
I don't know.